Welcome to Movie Screen, the home of movie news and entertainment. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for all the latest industry film information.
Will Smith has been a global superstar for 20 years, dominating the pop industry, television and cinema. His success and accolades are groundbreaking and have stood the test of time over the years, being a household name rivaling the greats such as Tom Cruise, Harrison Ford and Leonardo DiCaprio. He's been an inspiration across the world to people of all walks of life. With a huge social media following, he has even been inspiring to people off the silver screen by giving inspirational messages and guidance of hope, focus, happiness, and peace of mind. Until recently, he was the finished article when it comes to being a global celebrity. So, what the hell went wrong? For those of you that will jump to the answer of Jada Pinkett Smith has done this to him, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're completely wrong. Before some of you get triggered, let me explain. The downfall of Will Smith commenced when he chose, and the operative word here is chose. He chose to do the most insane thing of slapping Chris Rock in the face in front of the whole world at one of the most prestigious events in the world and in history. To add insult to injury, he continued to shout abuse after the assault like he was in the projects. He torpedoed his entire 20-year career of blood and sweat in 30 seconds. From what we could see, Jada Pinkett Smith didn't have a gun to his head forcing him to do it. Don't get me wrong, Pinkett Smith is a toxic, narcissistic woman. That's no news. And even if she told him to slap Rock, it's still Will Smith's responsibility. The last time we checked, Will Smith is a grown man, and he is fully accountable for his own behavior. He believed his superstar status would get him through the bad press he was getting after the infamous event by giving a shallow apology presentation, which looked too staged, which subsequently had little effect. Since these events, Smith's acting career has ground to a halt, where he has retreated into obscurity to lick his wounds. Unfortunately, as we all know, his outspoken wife has been relentlessly embarrassing him by public admissions of details of their relationship, to sleeping with their son's friend, and releasing further details in her new book. She really is a piece of work and has truly pushed the final nail in Will Smith's coffin. Despite all of this, she isn't to blame. Will Smith chose to be with her despite all of the red flags, and believe us, there were red flags for years before all of this stuff blew up. Despite Will Smith's words of wisdom over the years on social media and interviews, it has come to light that he is a terrible decision maker and doesn't have much wisdom. He willingly chose a troublesome woman, and now he is paying the painful price through his career and reputation. What makes this worse is due to his global stardom, the world has become a small place for him, and he has nowhere to hide, while his career free falls into a pit. The sad truth is everything that has happened to Will Smith is because of Will Smith. Jada is a wolf, and a wolf will be a wolf. You don't blame a wolf for causing havoc in your castle if you leave the gates open. It's your fault. Johnny Depp is another victim of the wolf effect. And just like Johnny Depp, Will Smith's career won't recover from the mess he's put himself in. He's gone from hero to zero. He's managed to damage himself on multiple fronts at once, which is impressive. Firstly, he has lost the respect of his male fans, who overwhelmingly now see him as a beta cuck. He has lost his squeaky clean image and ambassador-like status worldwide. He has damaged his relationship with the film studios and entertainment industry by his unprofessionalism and barbaric behavior at the Oscars, shaming himself and the whole event. He's tarnished his legacy and his name forever. There's no recovery from this. He's damaged himself on too many fronts. We feel for Will Smith, but all of this chaos was preventable. But his ego thought he wouldn't be impacted. This serves as a lesson to everyone that anyone can be impacted by having a toxic person in your life. It doesn't matter how rich or famous you are, no one is bulletproof. With the recent misinformation about Smith divorcing Jada, no improvements in his situation are likely to happen anytime soon. The issues have piled onto Smith, with the recent news his old friend caught him in an intimate moment with a man. In an ideal scenario, the only way Smith can fix this mess is to keep a low profile and divorce his wife. His kids won't be impacted as they have grown up. He would comfortably manage the divorce costs. His next step should be to get into a new relationship with a notable publicly known woman of value, which would help move the focus away from his train wreck past and onto his new relationship. Either way, he has truly dug his own grave. Smith's perfect reputation is done. He is going to have to go through an uncomfortable and embarrassing adjustment into a new reality. We believe he will still get work in Hollywood, but it won't be at the same level as before, due to his new reputation putting off studio executives. If it's worth anything for Smith, he rode the success wave for years, and some people ride the wave longer than others. His time's up, and we can see him receding into obscurity over the next couple of years. He's been a huge success over the years, and he should be proud of his amazing movie projects. It's a shame he has tarnished his hard work with foolishness. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Do you think it's all his fault and he will pull it back? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you in the next one.